Our world is in a post-apocalyptic disaster where we need some of the best food mascots of fictional proportions that could help us survive in this wasteland we call home. Now, can we draft a team to help us survive, or are we going to be left for dead? This is Methods of the Multiverse. What's going on, guys? We are back with our third installment of Methods of the Multiverse, a podcast where we draft fictional characters, put into fictional situations so that our universe doesn't collapse. I'm Zoe, your host, lover of grocery foods and a aficionado of different types of foodies.
Yeah. Oh, so my name is Rock Davis, fast food enthusiast, and you know the rest.
And we're here to do our cast. If you guys are unfamiliar with our podcast, in today's episode, we have our post-apocalyptic theme. And if you guys don't know what post-apocalyptic is, essentially, it's when our world, our timeline is probably in the most catastrophic event possible, whether it's like a nuke causing radiation or like a virus causing a zombie swarm. There's a lot of facets to an apocalypse, but the one thing that we need for an apocalypse is a team. And in order to do that, with a little twist on our side, we're going to be drafting some interesting food-based mascots to help us survive. And things that you need in a team are essentially a scavenger, a leader, someone who could kind of go out there and, you know, rummage and scope out the area. There's just a lot of things in an apocalypse that you need. And to help us with that, we have our guest today, DJ. Introduce yourself, my man.
Let's go. My name is DJ, creator. I just create a world. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm creating a world.
You are.
Literally.
Naturally.
Yeah. Facts. That's what I am.
Yeah. And he's going to help us today with pretty much choosing which characters we're going to be doing. In today's episode, I want to be representing grocery food mascots, while my co-host over here, Rock, is going to be representing fast food mascots. And naturally, we're going to do a best out of three situation. Now, DJ, are you familiar with the food mascots, whether it's like fast food mascots or grocery food mascots?
Of course. I'm a little bit familiar. I'm excited to learn more, though. I feel like with your knowledge,
yes,
that I think that you have, I feel like I'm definitely going to learn more for sure.
Nice. Now, do you have like a favorite, food restaurant or even like food product that you can like recommend to the audience? Something recent or?
Well, my favorite food is French fries, so I'm always going to recommend French fries.
Okay. Favorite French fry place?
Right now, 30 Burgers.
Okay.
Right now. But if you ever go to Kona Grill, get the truffle fries. Those is OD.
Okay.
So it's between those, and you got wings.
With the Wingstop
yeah,
wings.
I'm a foodie, so I could really get
Wingstop
into
is
it.
valid.
Yeah, but I'll just go with I go with my first option.
If you could name like a fast food mascot, like probably one of your favorites or like one of the most recognizables that's homage to you, which one stands out the most?
Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald. You know how strong Ronald McDonald is?
Ronald McDonald, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The whole day I've been singing ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Wait, is that McDonald's?
No, that's McDonald's. Yeah, no, you had it. You had it on the ball.
Okay, cool. Don't cancel me, seriously. Okay, but that's it though. No, see, Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald, nice. Rock, do you have any
Like fast food?
like number one favorite?
I would say my number one favorite is, I don't know, gotta be the Little Caesars.
Okay, all right, naturally.
Yeah, he's there for you anytime.
The guy
if you
with the
broke
pitchfork.
his
Yeah, well, it's more of like a spear.
Piece.
Oh,
Yeah, piece of
hard.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, my favorite food is tacos. Shout out to Mexican food.
Okay.
Love Mexican food.
All right, not bad. And as for me, I don't even know. I want to explore new mascots like Jack in the Box. I don't think we have one here in Jersey.
We don't.
We don't, right?
No.
Yeah. So
They
that'd
got
be
skinny
kind
French
of
fries, by the
Yeah.
way.
We got a Bojangles, but not a
we have
Jack in
a
the Box.
Bojangles, and we have Canes, I think, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. which is kind of
Got a few canes up in South Jersey.
Yes. Fast food. Jersey has a lot of fast food. But this is not Jersey anymore. This is a post-apocalyptic. So let's get right into it and let's quick pick these fanfics and let's draft these fictional characters. And we're going to start it out. So we got DJ over here. He's going to rifle out one of these special roles and we're just going to get into it. Let's do it, man. Come on.
I got you guys. Okay. The Cook.
The Cook.
The Cook.
You want to read it out?
I got you.
Yeah.
In the world of bland protein bars and muddy water, the Cook is the ultimate morale booster. They are experts at stretching rations and making mystery meat edible and safe.
All right. Cool. I think the Cook is probably one of the most important roles, I feel like, in a post-apocalyptic world. You're dealing with a lot of weird meats that, meats that don't exist anymore, but they're just kind of like different meats now. But the Cook, oh my God. I didn't really prepare for this one.
I got mine.
Damn, I don't want to waste this one real quick. Hold up. Oh my God. All right. I got it. I don't want to use it, but I got it. You want to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, go for it.
The one that I've chosen was here, Wendy. Wendy Thomas.
Wendy Thomas.
Yes. And I'll tell you why, because she always says her beef is never frozen. It's always fresh. So she's gonna come out, whipping it up, chefing it up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
I feel that.
And she got that from her father too. So
really?
She know the recipes, how to do everything with it,
Okay.
So I gotta give her that.
All right.
He's starting off strong.
I could low key trust that. Square patties, kind of different,
She gonna talk her crap, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I totally understand. My pick, and I wish originally I had a different pick for that. I was gonna pick Chef Boyardee, but I didn't. It's not my pick for today. I'm gonna have to waste one of my strongest contenders over here. We got Ernie Keebler from the Keebler Elves. If you guys don't naturally know who that is, Ernie Keebler, he is kind of like the Papa Smurf of the Keebler Elves. And he essentially just kind of works at his workshop in his tree, constantly crafting and creating different recipes. And, the cookie genre is so vast for Ernie himself. And him alone, he's an engineer, right? So if we're talking about cook, essentially he's going to be if he were to be the cook, he'd be like the cook's or the team's cooks in terms of innovation, finding different things in this post-apocalyptic wasteland and trying to figure out new and flavorful ways of eating it. And I generally think Ernie is kind of like up there for that, and he's wise. He's old. He's wise. He's probably has so many recipes in his repertoire that he could dish it out, I mean, that's just me. So DJ, what are your thoughts, man? Ernie or Wendy, man? Come on.
If I gotta pick one, I'm sorry, but I'm going with Wendy.
What?
I'm going with Wendy. Like, I'm hearing what you're saying about Ernie, but Ernie, it's a lot of, creation. He gives a wizard, lucky, cool.
He is magical.
What I heard from Rock with Wendy, it's in the family. She learned the beef from the dad. Everybody, you can't go wrong with Wendy's. And you can't go wrong with the beef. As the mascot for the Cook, if you're known for that specifically, hey, I got to give the nod to Rock. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Keeping it in the family. Started with the dad, then Wendy. Hey.
All right, always there for you.
That's true.
Gotta get that 4 for 4.
Gotta get that 4 for. You can never go.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. I do like Wendy's nuggies.
Yes, for sure.
Yes.
I'm not gonna
Or
lie.
the spicy nuggies.
Best burgers in town too, in the world too.
In the world.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a cheat code. Up at my last school, Wendy's was selling nuggets like $10 for 30 nuggets.
Oh my God.
It was a cheat code. Chill. I'm not gonna say too much more, but yeah.
Keep it on the low.
Keep it on the low.
All right. All right. Let's get into our next role category.
Okay.
I want to get at least one tonight, for sure.
Okay. We got, the medic.
Ooh.
Whether it's a rusty nail scratch or a bullet wound, the medic keeps the team upright In the apocalypse, they aren't just doctors. They are herbalists and chemists who know how to stretch a bottle of aspirin for a month.
Okay.
I like this one. I like this
medics are pretty important in the apocalypse, essentially. I mean, depending on what the apocalypse is, you know, you're dealing with radiation, you're dealing with zombie bites, you're dealing with a lot of cuts, bruises, and it's pretty important in terms of a medic. I mean, we're dealing with food mascots, so we kind of need someone who can multitask this situation here. And I think I have my pick personally.
I think I have mine as well.
All right, I'm gonna go first. All right. My pick for this case scenario is the legendary, the old head himself, Mr. Owl. Okay. For anyone who doesn't know Mr. Owl, Tootsie Roll Pop, okay? How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? According to him, 3. Oh. I mean, that's just my justification. I think Mr. Owl would be a solid medic. Though he is someone who kind of, you know, stretches and kind of skips a few steps, you know, he gets there at the end of the day, right? He's getting to the solution. All right. When he ate that Tootsie Roll Pop, he just said, boom, all you got to do is just crunch onto it, man. Why are you worried about the centerpiece? You know, why are you worrying about how many licks it takes? He's a scholar. You know, I would assume he's a scholar at this point. He's wearing, you know, graduate cap over here. So I'm assuming he's very knowledgeable. And I mean, if you're someone who is in the post-apocalyptic, you have Mr. Owl. He can fly around, right? So he gets places. He understands. He probably watches. Especially the fact that he's an owl, nocturnal. He knows everything about the night instances of the apocalypse. Very important. So, you know, when someone is there while everyone is sleeping, while he's taking care and, like, you know, medicating everybody, he's there to watch and make sure nothing happens because he's nocturnal. But yeah, I mean, Mr. Owl, you don't skimp on him. You know, he's a scholar, probably has his doctorate. So, I mean, at that point. Okay. But that's just my 2 cents. Okay. That's my 2 cents. Okay. You know.
And the one that I've chosen in this post-apocalyptic world, it's got to be the Burger King. I mean, so it's gonna be tough.
The Burger King to be the medic.
Yeah. So let me explain. You know, Burger King. If you've seen the commercials, he goes around rummaging through garbage. He's a thief, you know what I mean? So he's got...
He has his own video game.
Yeah, exactly. Sneak King, you know what I mean? So he's going to find every way possible to find everything that's, like, wrong with, you know, what I have in my cars right here.
Right.
So he could just go around, go to, like, any pharmacy, whatever, rummage through every little pill or liquid he could find. And then, you know... If he finds something that's like specific for that, like whatever, like it's a cold or even like if you're injured and stuff, he'll go and take that. You know what I mean? Right. And you know he'll heal you from there. You know, even if he's not an expert or anything, you know.
Well, I mean,
but he knows what he's doing though.
Right.
Case point blank.
Right. He's on a mission.
Exactly. Yeah. He has a lot of missions.
Yes, a lot. So DJ, what are your thoughts, my man?
I'm gonna keep it all the way real. This one, I'm gonna have to say that Rock did not get chosen for this one. I'm gonna go with Zoe.
Okay. You plot twisted on me for a second.
I had to do that. Why? I like both of you guys' suggestion. What gave Zoe the notch? Because both of you guys is, you know, mascots. They're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that the people are good. Right. You know what I'm saying? But what gave Zoe the notch was the owl's nocturnal. It's never gonna it's not gonna sleep. He's always going to keep an eye. He's always going to make sure the people is good. The Burger King, man, he's going to have to sleep eventually.
That's true.
So that's why I got to go. I got to give this one to Zoe. I got to give this one to Zoe.
Mr. Owl. Don't skimp on Mr. Owl, bro. He's your friend.
Mr. Owl.
Been picking a lot of forest creatures.
Y'all ready for the next one?
I am down for the next one.
Definitely. Keep them coming.
Let's get to it.
The Tinkerer.
Okay.
Tinkerer. In a world without factories, the Tinkerer is king. They could fix a ruptured radiator, the duct tape and a prayer, or rig a solar panel to charge a walkie-talkie. They turn junk into reliable lifelines, useful weaponry, and even stable shelter.
Okay. See, now I'm upset because I really wanted to say I really wanted to save Ernie Keebler for that one. Oh
I like
Lord.
this.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I think I have mine.
Yeah, I gotta come with some heat.
All right. Okay.
No bam.
I'm gonna shoot for it. I don't want to pick this one, but I got to. It's my only. We're down to the wire at this
Down
point.
to the wire.
You want to go first?
No, you go.
All right,
Go
so the one I chose was the Hamburglar. You know, and let me tell you something, Red.
Yeah.
So
Go for it.
the Hamburglar, you know, also a thief as well. You know, stealing hamburgers, but he could also steal a lot of stuff too. You know, like if he finds a house, oh yeah, yo, let's go in there. We got a shelter over there. You know, and also like we could find like anything like weapons, any kind of thing, like also the Burger King, like medicine, all that other kind of stuff. So I would say the Hamburglar is definitely a choice, and he'll definitely hook something up for you. You know, like on some Dead Rise and stuff. You know, build a weapon.
Right. I mean, he is a thief, right? So,
Exactly.
essentially, he kind of has to know a little bit about putting traps, certain things together, I would assume.
Exactly. Any kind of medicine, any kind of weapons, traps, like you said, et cetera, et cetera. So that's my pick.
Okay, not bad. My pick, and y'all are gonna go crazy for this one because I don't even know how I'm gonna define myself with this one right here. I picked as the Tinker for the group. We got the Jolly Green Giant. Okay. Y'all don't know about the Jolly Green Giant.
Throwback.
Green Giant.
Green Giant.
Yum.
He's huge.
Yeah.
He's huge.
Hey.
Now, okay, I know what you're thinking. So it's like, why him being a Tinker? And it even kind of like throws me off a little bit. But he's huge. I don't know if you guys know this.
That's what she said.
He's well, okay, all right, relax. But when it comes down to it, he's 50 foot tall. Like that, that's like a 5-story building essentially. But in terms of a Tinker, I feel like maybe because of his gigantic height, he's able to move, pick up a lot of things. In a post-apocalyptic world, no one's driving cars anymore. Right, cars are kind of stationary. They're there on the highway. They're on the road. So, I mean, Iron Green Giant, he could just lift a car with his hand, probably, maybe 2 cars, and just bring it back to base camp. Fix things up. And speaking of base camp, I think it's very important to know that we need some form of shelter, right? In a post-apocalyptic world, we need a base, right? Somewhere where we could go to point A to point B and back. Okay. And with the Jolly Green Giant, I mean, the fact that he's as tall as a building, we could probably have a big scaped area, right? And not worry too much about, I guess, our own energy in terms of building, said shelter. In terms of building weaponry, I'm sure he could probably build like maybe catapults. I don't know. That sounds pretty cool. Maybe like a giant catapult that could catapult the cars to our enemies, or maybe some zombies that are kind of going around. I mean, he himself, if he could man a farm, I think he can man a lot of things. Mm-hmm. But that's just my take.
That's good points right there.
DJ, that's all on you, my man. What's going on?
I'm not gonna lie. I have no choice but to go with the Green Giant.
Really?
Why? You gotta really think about it. I'm assuming since you guys are doing this, they're all in the same world, essentially, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm the Tinkerer, or he's the Tinkerer, the Jolly Green Giant could just stomp on a Hamburglar. If they're in the same world, if he's going around trying to steal stuff, the Green Giant is tall. So he is the weaponry. He doesn't have to create. He essentially is the weaponry.
That's true.
And then if he's creating it, he's also defending it. People are not going to mess with the weaponry or mess with the stuff that he's building.
Right.
If he gets a chance to build. So I feel like I have no choice but to go with the Green Lantern. He just wins in every aspect.
Let's go, 50-foot tall
Facts.
dude.
I'm sorry.
No, you trade, bro.
The envoy.
Okay, the envoy.
Apocalyptic life isn't all fighting. It's a life of bartering. The envoy handles negotiations with other settlements, sniffs out lies, and de-escalates tensions before the guns come out.
All right.
I'm
so
liking
he's kind of
these.
like the people person.
Exactly.
Right. So like, I feel like that's kind of valid. You low key do need someone on the team who could speak to anyone. I feel like in the post-apocalyptic world, everyone's on edge. I don't know why. Oh, I mean, I do know why, but it's understandable. You know, it's and to know if someone is there for the right reason or the wrong reason, you need someone on that team. Well, we're down to our last characters, so I'm gonna vouch for my character right now. If you're cool with that.
Yeah.
All right. So I got the one, the only Tony the Tiger. All right.
That's deep.
All right.
Tony the Tiger. All right. Athletic. He's an animal. People like pets, right?
Can kill you on sight.
He can kill you on sight, all right? But I feel like with that demeanor, right, if he's, with a bunch of people, they know, right, that, he's a really nice guy, but there's that dark side of him was like, oh my God, but if I really get on his bad side, it's on sight. Like, it's going to go down. I mean, Tony Tiger is great. He's inspired numerous people across America. He, even though, I mean, most of the time when we see like a cereal mascot, right, we think sugary cereal, like this is unhealthy. And the same case is for, Tony the Tiger's Frosted Flakes, right? But yet he's still, even though it's like, oh, bad cereal, he's still saying, but go outside, right? Do activities, do some sports, meet some people, have fun, do group activities. So he's really there in the moral support aspect. But in terms of just defending himself, like if things do get bad and let's say like the negotiations don't work out, or maybe he needs to intimidate someone because I'm being intimidated by someone else in this apocalyptic world, he's there. He's got that supercharged power, right? Which could essentially just boost up his strength like tenfold. I've at some point I think I've seen him grow armor. He could stretch his arms. He's a little crazy in the cartoon aspect, but he's got a lot. He's got a lot. So
cool.
But that's just me. That's just me, man.
All right. And the last one that I've chosen that I've saved the best for last, I guess, is right here. Little Caesar.
Little Caesar
That's
himself,
right.
man.
Yeah, so Little Caesar, like, is there for everyone, point blank. And like he has like, he was a leader, and so he's gonna lead his people, and he's gonna get through some hardships, and he's gonna get see some other people that he don't like, and he's trying to negotiate with them, hey, such and such, let's have some peace over this, And I would say like he like just he would like
he's hot and ready.
Hot and ready.
Yeah, he's hot and ready. So I get it. I get it.
Yeah. So Little Caesar, he would definitely like try to negotiate, try to figure something out, and like I don't know how to explain it. Just like he was just like negotiate with people, and like I don't know.
I mean, he's good at recruiting, I would assume, right? I mean,
yeah,
if we're talking
because he's a leader.
About Caesar, like going back in the day. I mean,
yeah, because like he would like take your land and and try to kill you like if you try to wrong him.
Right.
So, he has a lot of authority. So
put people under his thumb.
Exactly.
Right.
So
it's like a fear thing, but also like don't mess, don't cross him.
Exactly.
Don't cross him.
Don't cross him.
So yeah. So if you do cross it, if you think of crossing him, then that's your butt.
He'll turn you into a pizza.
Exactly. That's the toppings on top of it. Yeah.
For only $5.
Exactly.
They got great cheesy bread, by the way.
They do have a good cheesy
bread. They do.
bread.
The Italian cheesy bread's fire.
Oh, dude.
And the Detroit pizza.
You get the marinara sauce on the side.
Yeah.
I swear the Detroit pizza.
It's so fire.
So DJ, thoughts, man? Are we going Tony the Tiger? Are we going?
It's so crazy because I have to answer this like a lawyer. I got to be unbiased. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go with Tony the Tiger.
What?
Only because I wanted to go with Little Caesars. I did. He gave like old man on the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like he's always gonna make sure all the youngins, everybody's good under him. He's gonna make sure nothing escalates. That's kind of what I was looking for in a response. But Zoe, it's like your response, you just came in with the facts. You said Tony the Tiger's this, and he's that. And he could also combat this, and he could also combat that.
He could.
So it's like, I gotta go with, I'm sorry, Rock, I gotta go with Tony the Tiger.
All right. I'll take the L.
Take the L. Oh my God. Okay, dude. So that's me. Did I win for today's episode?
I think you won.
You did. You won.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think you won.
Last time Rock won, I was like, but that's not bad. But thank you so much, DJ. We're gonna wrap this up, dude. Is there anything you want to plug for the people out there?
All I want to say is shout out the bros. I'm B&B DJ everywhere, but shout out the bros. Thank you for having me so much.
Shout out B&B.
Hey, shout out Rock.
Hey, appreciate you, dog. Appreciate
you guys.
And if you guys want to do anything more with the podcast, if you want any suggestions, the next theme, you can always do @Methods of the Multiverse on Instagram, TikTok, and check our YouTube channel. Leave comments down below, like, comment, and subscribe. All right, and that's it.
That's the episode, baby.
That's the episode, man. Wrap it up, put it in a box, in a bag, get a snack for yourself right over here, all right? And we enjoyed it. That's the long run.
Thank you.
Good. All right. Cue the music.
See everyone.